What the fuck is good? This is your boy Dion Cruz, and this is Glock Topics, and we have an update. I was browsing the internet, and a video came to my attention. Somebody sent it in my DMs. It's a video from Real World Police, and if you don't know who Real World Police, you should tune in because they be posting a lot of shit that a lot of niggas don't know about. They have all these type of body cam footage of rappers like the baby. They have like every the baby arrest, but they released footage from 2019, G-Herbo's 2019 arrest, where he allegedly assaulted his baby mom, Ari. And that shit went viral ASAP. Like, as soon as I posted that shit went up. So if you don't follow me on my page, Glock Topics, on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. But let's check out the arrest real quick. Bam, homie was arrested 2019 for allegedly assaulting Ari. G-Herbo arrested for getting physical with Ari Fletcher. This homie mugshot, unfortunately. Bam. Rapper G-Herbo is facing a battery charge after an argument with his baby mom turned physical. According to Atlanta police, the rapper and Ari got into it Wednesday morning, mostly yelling at each other, but at some point, cops say Herbo assaulted her. Cops say he then left the location with their son, but later returned, and after officers spoke to him, they arrested him for simple battery. Cops say Ari sustained minor scratches during the altercation. Right now, it's unclear what triggered the alleged assault. Well, this day currently, we know what triggered the assault. In this little video, he talks about so much. It's kind of like he revealed a lot, and I honestly believe everything he says. I know the Ari fans are gonna be at my neck, but I mean, Ari seems like a toxic person. Like, she be starting shit, but I'm gonna just let you judge for yourself. I don't want to judge her before I even say anything. But like I said, this is from Real World Police on YouTube. Don't shoot the messenger. All right, so here's the video. Y'all gotta listen. Y'all gotta listen closely because he says a lot.
What's going on me? First, you fuck me or something? What is it? You did that already. I just fucked her a day before yesterday. That's what I'm saying. Why, right? Why does she got a whole shit over my head? Just give me my shit. You want to play with me like I'm your puppy so you can have control over me while you still fuck with this little ass boy that you want to fuck with till you make me mad just so I can stop fucking with my girl who I really care about. For what? No, that's for what? I don't got to do that for her to feel good. Why? For pause for what? She gonna still do what she want to do with her boyfriend, pop up in the club and all that. I want to be with my girl.
Gervonta.
I don't want to fucking be with her. She not about to use me as no puppet because she got my shit that I paid for and I work hard for. I didn't take her cop from her crib from her, none of her jewelry, none of the shit I bought her. She not gonna use me as no puppet because she got my shit. What that mean? Exactly, she been here. I'm not gonna allow you for another 6 months or another year just because she won't control. I'm a fucking artist. I can't even be myself. I can't even shoot a video. I can't even finish my album. I can't even feel myself because she want to take advantage of me. I'm not gonna keep letting her take advantage of me because she want to build me over some show for my jury. That's my shit. I can't try to ask for my damn jury back. She want to try to fight me and kill me for asking for some shit that I work hard for. I pay taxes. That's my jury. I ain't take her shit.
Nigga said kill me.
So I don't even care at this point. Just tell her to get my shit back. I don't care about her. I don't got to see her again. All I care about is my son and my girl. I don't give a fuck about her friendship because it ain't worth shit. She too manipulative. She a fucking devil. She got me doing all this shit because she want to have control over me, over my shit. You better off just establishing a good relationship. You want to manipulate niggas, got niggas going to jail and shit about their own shit, bro. Fuck up. Yeah, that's my child, sir. That shit rain, sir. For what? She want me to not want to hold this shit over my head, bro. Why? Because I care about, I ain't start being with Taina to fuck with her just said, I'm gonna find it. She made it toxic. I didn't want to come home. I feel like a fucking goofy coming home. So I just got comfortable and started running better good. She didn't just let that shit go. You better off just trying to be my friend and making me feel sorry about everything. When I begin, let me just make you feel. Don't fucking manipulate me to get back with you, man. Take one step. You just took 100 steps to get forward to take 300 steps back. I just fucked you all the time. She wasn't even just talking about that. Full control. And no. I don't fucking kids and give me my children. She wants to say her sister playing with me. Then this bitch, then this catfish, so then that. Let's take it down. All we do is take it to the station. Whatever the fuck we need to do. So I'm just gonna back up out the way from that, alright?
Yeah, that was crazy as fuck. Yeah, so he never went to jail for that. Well, he got arrested, but he didn't go to jail for that. I guess he dropped the charges for that was in April, but boy, that nigga said a lot. First of all, he said you run around these clubs with that little boy talking about Gervonta because that's what she was doing at the time. And he said, I just fucked you. So basically, they were still fucking around when he was with Taina and she was with Gervonta. That's when the argument happened. Um, yeah, sound like that nigga was stressed out. Like that nigga was done. Like that nigga was over it. He over fighting that chick for his jewelry. And this happened back in April. Now, fast forward later that year in October, this is when she came out with on his birthday. Like I think on his birthday, the day after his birthday, she came
That's
out
a good.
with posts basically coming at him for having her around her son. And so I'm not. She's wild. Can you see that shit? Now I'm taking it all the way there. I try to be a cool ass baby mama, let you get my son, even though you don't even get him for real for whatever reason. I helped you get out of your cases, drop. I helped you get your cases dropped so you wouldn't go to jail. That's why I said she dropped the case. I be being so cool with you, and you really don't push me past my motherfucking limit. My son, bitch, is you on dope? Because when I last just checked you and this bitch the other day, y'all swore that wasn't my baby. But this shit is clear as fucking day. My son. She talking about um she talking about this nigga having their son because she keeps saying my son. She's talking about him having their son around his new girl. Like you have your nigga around mad people. You have your son around bitches that be doing wild ass shit. But anyway, you dumb broke crybaby bitch. I asked you to not have my son around this hoe. I told you to your face not to have him around this lame ass hoe. And your ass agreed. And you said you and her know better. Ain't no disrespecting me when it comes to my son. Nigga, you swore on all your dead homies you don't have my son around. Stupid bitch sitting here with her face frowned up around my son. This bitch used to fuck Bibby. She's a fucking cum rag. Wanna be wifey ass trying to luck up asshole. Please lie and say she didn't so I could post it. She got mad spelling errors, but I'm like fixing them for her. You wife the hoe that wanna pretend to be this good girl shorty ass is a professional side bitch that you fell for. How you wife a hoe that fuck with one of your main homies? Your hoe so fucking slow. She gives you 24 rolled woods full of weed and you just got out of a fucking drug program 2 weeks ago. Airhead. Then you got the nerve to be playing with this bitch lying, acting like I trip out cause I wanna he with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. She said he though. I wanna be with you or something. Herb, you have herpes. That is a disease that you're going to die with. Everybody that's close to us knows the truth. You got this hoe walking around risking her life for you. You gonna end up giving her that shit and ain't gonna know what the fuck to do. Why you sat your leeching ass on that video talking about G-Herbo like it was so funny? When you wake up and your pussy look like Star Crunch. She said, when you wake up and your pussy look like Star Crunch, we gonna see how funny it is then. You swear you went and got your shit prayed off of you by that witch. What the fuck? And say she cleansed you and took that shit out your body. Boy, you don't even know how witchcraft work for real. You know it's up. Major super up. Fuck your birthday, lame ass nigga. Bitch, you got me hot. It's drama. Now, was all that even necessary? Like, was all that even necessary to do that to him on his birthday just for having his new girl around? Like he said in the video, she's toxic as hell and she's manipulative. I mean, that's his words. I'm just agreeing with them. Um, and that continues the saga. I mean, this video just came out. I mean, I don't really think she's gonna leave. Tiana's gonna leave him because I mean, look who her mom is. She stayed with Fab forever, so that's not gonna change. Like, and Ari, I mean, Ari's with money back, so she's happy. I mean, all her fans are just like, stop talking about this shit. This shit is old, blah blah blah. But the shit is old. It happened last year, but the footage is new. The video is new. I suggest you all go check that out on what's that site? What's that site? Check that out on Real World Police, and that's on their YouTube page. And this is what the people are saying on my Twitter page. Follow Glock Topics on Twitter. We out here. How did this even come out? I'm glad my boy Herb got out of there. Lord. Well. Typical. Niggas just need one word responses. If you don't get my mentions with this shit, how you gonna keep something somebody else paid for? Talking about Herbo jewelry. People like let them people live. Nigga, don't shoot the messenger. Now, why in the fuck did Herb tell them all that? That nigga was highly upset. He loved his girl, but was sleeping with Ari. How that worked? Well, Ari was sleeping with him too. Trash this out. Somebody said he told the police everything. Somebody else in my comments said, this nigga snitching before he even got to the precinct. I felt that, man. When I felt that shit too. That nigga sounded like he was hurting. That nigga sounded like he was ready to get out that shit. Like he was done. That boy funny as fuck. That shit is funny as fuck when you listen to it. If you don't, if you don't love Ari.
What's going on here? First, you fuck me or something? What is it? You did that already.
You did that already.
Fucked up day before yesterday. That's what I'm saying. Why? Right? Why does she got a whole shit over my head? Just give me my shit. You want to play with me like I'm your puppet so you can have control over me while you still fuck with this little ass boy that you want to fuck with just to make me mad. Just so I can.
And why you still fuck with this little ass boy? And speaking of little ass boy, Gervonta actually responded. I don't know why he responded to a year-old video, but probably because everybody else was talking about it. He said, my money grown as hell, and if I stand on it, I'll be taller than a lot of you niggas. But that's not the point, nigga. Yeah, so yeah. Follow Glock Topics on Twitter. We on it. If you fuck with this video, send it a like. and subscribe to Glock Topics. Hit that little bell. And I appreciate you for watching. And this has been Glock Topics. I am your boy, Dion Cruz, and I am out.